What's going on, guys? We are back once again, and we are going to be looking at another film that was actually kind of interesting. We are going to be looking at Dark Was the Night, and this is a little bit of older movie. So I found this originally, it was on Tubi, and this is like a 2014, 2016 film. It's an older film. You can kind of tell it was probably on Sci-Fi or something at that point. But overall, I would say this was a very interesting film. So the entirety of this film is you have a character that is a sheriff, and is being played uh, by Kevin Durant. So Kevin Durant's been in a lot of films. He's playing Paul Shields, who is a sheriff of a town. He's very well respected, but kind of looks like he's going through a break with his wife, and he's trying to take care of his son. And then he has a brand new deputy with him. So unfortunately, some weird things start happening around town. And what happens is that ones are like, "Sheriff, are you going to do anything? Are you going to do anything?" And then throughout the entirety of the film, it's like, okay, why is he's doing his job, but at the same time, what exactly is this creature or whatever this is that's going around town, killing these animals or going after these people? Like, what exactly is doing this? And we really don't know what it is till the very end of the film. And we even get to see that the reason why, the sheriff, he's acting a certain way because he's very protective of his son. He's having issues with his wife. And then we later find out that unfortunately his other son, had passed away due to a drowning. And he blames himself. He was watching him and some things happened, and he blamed himself. He's been blaming himself since it happened, and then that's the reason why he's been having issues with his wife, and he's been trying to be a good father to his other son. So there's a lot of traumatic stuff that's going on with this character in this film. And then what's really interesting is that we get to see a scene where, after finally coming across this creature, Shields, he finally comes to grips with his own mortality and his own fear. Like, hey, there is something going on in these woods, because there was a lot of legends of what exactly was going on. You know what I mean? Because the whole entire time, like, he's lived in this town, there was a bunch of different legends of, oh, this is what's going to happen, this is what's going to happen, this is what's going to happen, and that, he always, chopped it up to, oh, it's just, fairy tales, it's a legend, it's not real. And then now all of a sudden he's having to come to grips with, okay, this is real, what do I do? So by the very end of the film, he has to gather everyone together and fight whatever this thing is at the very last minute. And what's really interesting is, again, we're going to go into spoilers here for a second, but he does fight this creature and somehow wins. But then later on, we figure out at the very end of the film, there's actually more than one. Whatever this thing is, whatever these things are, they were, I guess, dormant somewhere in the mines, in the woods, somehow, somewhere, and they got released. And then ever since they got released, they are just wreaking havoc around this this land area. So it's really interesting on the way they ended it. I would really like if they would continue with another film of Dark Was the Night 2. I don't think there is one, to my knowledge. The way this kind of creature was really left me kind of going like, what the hell? It kind of left me going like, what exactly is going on? You know what I mean? It kind of makes me wonder what was going on. What exactly is this thing? Because again, we don't know. We don't know if it was some type of patrol. We don't know if it was just some creature. We don't know what it was. It was just some creature that literally came out of dormant, is what it seemed like, and then somehow just started causing, chaos around this town. And again, the sheriff has to fight it. Now again, overall, like I said, it was a good story. It was a good movie, in my opinion. It just took a lot of build up to kind of get to where it was going, to kind of get yourself interested, and it kind of plays like, okay, is it going this way? Is it going to go that way? And we finally get to see more of what this thing is, and we finally get the action of, like, the so-called hero versus the monster, and we get that, and it finally leaves at a good ending and kind of leaves you on a cliffhanger. So overall, like I said, very decent film. If you guys have not watched it, go check it out right now. It is on Tubi, so go ahead and give it a try. Overall, if you guys seen this film already, you haven't, either way, let me know your thoughts are about it down in the comments down below. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like on it. It would very help me out, help the channel out, help get this video out there to more horror fans like yourselves. So let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments, and I'll be seeing you guys as always on the very next one.